Hey, babe. Alright, turn you up. Talk again, please. Can you say more than hi? That would be greatly appreciated. And OBS isn't picking you guys up. How about now? Talk?
Hi.
Okay, good. Good. OBS is working properly. Just waiting on Divot. Post the stream.
Hey. Hello.
What's up? Alright. See, is everybody good to go? Or no, nobody's in the game.
Connect host.
Huh?
Said connect host.
Can't hear you.
Could not connect to host. Yeah.
Okay. Exit program, exit to launcher. Wonder if my IP changed.
Switch to another router.
No. Run test on connection. You guys have this IP, right? Failure. What? Check for updates. Yes. Update. Okay, run test. I wonder if Norton is stopping this. Disable smart firewall. Run test. Failure. Why is... What the hell? Firewall, program control. To and from. Okay, what's... Alright, what is it? Why do I have no tests? Why do I have no connection to fucking... Oh, this pisses me off. Failure. What?
Figured out.
I'm trying to, Again, you guys still have this IP6, right?
24, 12, yeah.
Alright.
Same.
See, when I run a test, it's saying failure.
A test on your internet?
No,
Or a
like
test on the...
Fantasy Grounds.
Are you signed in?
Yes. Update. Is it really gonna make me... I might have to port forward because of... Okay, so now, alright, let's see. Now it's saying it's getting, okay, start the campaign. See if it'll let you guys connect.
I love how every week there's some kind of change.
Connecting.
This is connected to my end.
Oh man.
It's loading. Should be a second. There it is. Right?
Alright, so I'm trying something new this week using the stream and stuff is gonna get my headset microphone instead of the Yeti. I don't know why OBS picks up my Yeti so shit. Cause you guys say it sounds fine.
But on the audio feedback.
Yeah, it's shit. So yeah. So is everybody good? Everybody ready? Remember how to use your stuff, everybody?
Ready.
I'll figure it out.
Taylor?
I have
Gotta
to sneeze.
Can you speak a little bit louder? Because I can barely hear you.
Ready.
Alright. Alright, let's switch to the live scene. Oh, let's see. Okay, there we go. Alright, so thanks everybody for tuning in on the podcast and YouTube video. Last week we had a little bit of a short episode due to technical difficulties in everything. Let me mute my phone. So last week you guys came down to Tillard. You made your travels from Ravenshelm, and you did right. Yeah, you. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm completely fucking up. But last.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago. But anyways, you did make your way to Ravenshelm. You did some investigating. Made your way to a cave. You guys got to the cave. Took out the bad guys. Went to leave. You guys took a little bit of a rest, and the next morning you guys started your way back to Tillard with the children in tow. Well, you guys got ambushed and some very close calls, but you guys ended up making your way through, fighting, taking out the important people, and you guys made your way back to Tillard, where you gave one of the captured priests to the Crown's Guard, and then you gave the children to their father and went and ended the session with a long rest, a well-deserved rest in the or in the Crow's Pub, where you guys also took part in free drinks. And that's where we left off. You guys are waking up the next morning. It is, early morning, sun's rising, and what do you guys want to do?
Yawn.
What's going on, guys?
I'm gonna go.
Probably have a
Father.
hangover.
I'm dumping water on Rana's face to wake her up.
You know what? I'm gonna kick you in your face. I'm gonna wake up and throw the bucket at him.
Alright, do you guys still, with learning what you learned last week, what are your guys' plans? You guys are still headed to Cliffhang, correct?
I believe so.
Alright.
I'm gonna go talk to the father.
Okay, easy enough. So you make your way through the town towards the house that you guys investigated. You can see that the Crown's Guard have, and some of they've got the murder cleaned up, and you do find the father and the kids outside the house cleaning up the mess that came forth a couple days ago.
What do we say? Like their mom died.
The dad turns up and sees you three approach, and he goes, he notices you. He puts down, looks like he maybe had a rake, here he's raking up the glass from the windows and stuff. He says, "I can't begin to thank you enough for what you have done."
You cut out.
I said the father turns to you after, in the middle of it, sees you guys, and he puts down the rake he's got, and he turns to you guys, and he says, "I cannot thank you enough for what you have done."
You can start conditioning your kids to work on a ship when they get older.
Oh my god.
Oh, don't mind my friend here. He's over enthusiastic.
That'll be 2 gold to me from you.
No, you
Hey,
don't need
I
to
didn't
pay
hire
us.
them.
You talked about hiring them on the ship.
You did never agree on that bet.
You didn't have to agree.
The father.
There was an
robbing
agreement
you,
by
dude.
me.
She's just taking your money.
Yeah. I mean, it's easy money. Everybody we walk up to, he's like, "Hey, how about a job on a ship?" Or "You should get a job on the ship."
Alright, so the dad is he's about 5 foot, he's short.
Wow.
And he's
5
got
feet.
like 5.5 feet. Like he's not overly tall, he's average height. He calls, he's got like brown reddish hair, like not the most well kept hair, like it's not long, like shoulder length, but it's long and curly. And he calls the kids over to him. He goes, "My name is Mike. You can."
Oh, hey, we have a mic. Hey, Mike, meet Mike.
He awkwardly like shakes the half orc's hand, and he goes, "This is my daughter Boo." And
Monster steak.
nice.
Mike
And then he goes,
Wazowski.
well, and then he says, "This is my son James."
Does Boo pet anchor and say "Good kitty"?
Wouldn't it be me because I'm the
Oh, that's right. You are.
I'm
You're
the
up for
fur
it.
one.
I'm like the Mike Wazowski to her.
And get ready for this one. He goes, unfortunately, my wife Cecilia didn't make it through.
Oh my god. And you couldn't name your son Sully.
No, but Sully's name is James. James P. Sullivan.
Oh my.
I didn't
Oh my
know
god. This family's clearly a bit
Oh my
uh,
god.
out of it.
um,
Well, we're sorry for your loss, but we're happy we could help. There's no need to pay us or anything.
I
We were
you
just
know,
doing the right thing.
I wish I could pay you, but I owe you guys my life because you saved my children. But unfortunately, we don't. You know, look at our little house, and you guys now actually have the time to take a look at this house. It is pretty run down. Like it's not like ghetto run down, but like it's like not
Meth
really
house rundown.
have time to like upkeep, you know, like and clean it every day. Like they work and they just try to they scoot on by.
Mm.
Ghetto rundown.
The projects. AKA Alton, Illinois.
He
Well-
goes, if there's anything I could ever do for you, just let me know.
I am curious, sir.
About?
Okay, I was waiting to acknowledge the fact that I was curious. What was dinner night that all that happened?
What was for dinner? Is that what you just asked him?
Yes, I did.
Like his wife was just murdered and all that. It was just,
And then he
what
comes
was
to
for
say,
dinner?
unfortunately, my wife couldn't make it. No shit, we were staring at her dead body. That was what I didn't say. So
I mean, Captain Obvious.
She was making some beef stew.
beef stew. Hey guys, I think we should make some beef stew. Back to the ship.
That sounds so good.
Do you even eat?
I don't. I mean, I don't have to. I can.
I mean,
But-
I'll eat like everybody's portion, so
All
I'll
right,
eat everybody's portions and then mine.
We have to spoil Mike and Worm.
that's true.
Which, by the way, yeah, they're pretty hungover. Just throwing that out there.
Same.
Great.
I wouldn't
Same,
expect
but-
any other way.
So he goes, if you guys need anything else, we will be here cleaning up the mess that we have encountered while we are.
Well, if we're ever back in town and we need something, we'll be sure to stop by.
For sure, and maybe next time you get back, maybe I can buy you a drink.
I look at Raina and snicker.
What? I'm not the one with the hangover.
No, I'm
It's
just
Mike.
he'll.
I don't need him to buy my drinks. He bought my drinks almost every time.
If he bought your drinks,
he
he'd
looks
go
at her.
broke.
He looks at Raina and goes, "Not into the furry kind of people type thing,
Okay,
whatever
well,
you are."
You're gonna have to get used to that because I'm right here.
Well, actually, we're about to leave.
Yeah, he moves quickly. Yeah, sorry, my wife couldn't make it, but kind of all right. But I'm not into furry stuff. Wait, nobody even brought that up. So,
I wasn't interested anyway. And
All right.
plus, I mean, I don't. Oh,
Are you
okay,
guys
I'm
walking
gonna-
away at this point? And
I'm just awkwardly backing up right now.
All right.
I'm just gonna have a
I
random.
could be like the female. And you know what? Another thing. Just no.
All right.
Okay, do we leave?
Is that what
I'm
you guys
going
do?
to go in the bar and get myself a drink. No. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
You guys.
I'm walking towards the horse, having a conversation with Antoine,
Okay.
I
Antoine.
forgot.
my spider.
Oh, your
Fuck it.
spider. I forgot about your spider. Okay. So you guys are making your way to your horse and buggy, correct? Is that what's going on here?
Yes.
No.
Yep.
All right.
Oh wait, should we return the horses that we?
No.
You already did. Yeah. We'll
Oh,
say you
okay.
guys already did for. You know. Anything else you guys want to do while you're here in Tillard?
Talk to the guards people and get a reward from the king.
Ooh, yes,
It's
reward.
not like the king lives here.
Well, they would have some form of monetary value, something or another that we can procure.
I don't know. Those guards
As said
seemed
reward.
awfully stingy. If you know what I mean.
Well, let's go find out.
All right. So you guys, Reyna, make an investigation check.
Oh. All right, here we go. That's a 9.
All right. So
Yeah, I'm over.
you ask around a bit, and about a half hour goes by. I mean, the town is not big, but by no means is anything labeled. So you ask around and it takes you about 35 minutes to find where the Crown's Guard's office is.
Mhm.
You guys go in there and you see the Crown's Guard that was originally investigating the murder sitting in a desk.
All three of them?
No, just the one.
Just the one.
The one that was
the
we'll
fat
say
guy.
Huh?
The fat one.
Yeah. Sure.
All right.
It's not
take
the
it
one
away,
that
Anchor.
It's not the one Anchor tried to punch. Don't worry.
Okay. I also kissed the one that I tried to punch.
Oh my god.
Do you even have lips?
Do you even?
It's a little rough.
The fa-
Hey, Warforged have feelings too, you know.
I love that. Do
Yeah,
you even
but
have
not
lips?
apparently.
So we're looking at the fat guy who was investigating.
Yes. As you guys walk into his office, he goes, "Well, we can't. The town can't thank you enough for what you have done for that family and for our."
Well, the
for our
town
friend."
can't thank us enough, but how about your wallet or your purse?
I mean, yeah. If we hadn't
Man
saved them,
purse.
the population of this town would have been diminished by like 30%.
He goes, "I was expecting you to want a payment for your acts of kindness and voluntary acts, but
Well, we did tell you that we were here to investigate. He's the order of the.
Yeah, that's yes, exactly that.
he looks at you. Well, actually, Anchor, make a deception check with advantage.
Another one, huh?
Make sure it's deception this time and not intimidation. Or
But
whatever you.
that's kind of deception-y, right?
I am
Yes,
lying to you,
same
and you are
thing.
going to believe it whether you like to or not.
Ooh, natural
Oh.
20.
He goes, "Yes, I'm well aware. All right, I guess I worded that wrong. Then you should be getting payment from him and your group here shortly then for doing your job. Those orders have not come down to me yet to pay you guys."
Okay, who gives said orders? Because I'm pretty sure that we completed, and thus we need money.
The person who gave you the quest.
No one gave us the quest.
You guys just said that you were.
Oh,
you know,
I meant. Of course, yes. We'll go talk to them right away.
Well, how about you? I mean, we kind of did you a solid. How about this? You tell your superiors that you figured it out to pay us.
So you're saying me take the credit for taking down a whole cult and give you my money?
Well,
Do you
I'm
want
sure
the
you'll
credit or
be
not?
rewarded handsomely.
Well, now that
possibly
you
even a promotion
away.
if you, if word were to get around that you had completed such a feat.
And how would this word get around? Because this whole town knows you guys did it.
What?
What are you talking about? We just got here.
You guys came riding in on horses with a guy strapped to your horse and 2
Yeah,
children.
clearly under your leadership.
Ah, I'm picking up what you're putting down here.
If it wasn't for your
Your decisive
incredible,
action is sending us.
exactly, your skill as a commander, we never would have completed this difficult task.
All right, and he reaches in the he like pulls a drawer out of the desk he's sitting at and he plops a pouch of gold on the table. It is 500 gold.
Nice.
You guys disperse that how you want.
All right, Math Guru.
I'll take that.
All right.
I'll put it in the group gold, and then we can sort out.
Later, yeah.
Yeah, well, actually, everyone take 100, and we'll put the remaining 200 in the pot.
All right.
Well, thank you for your great generosity, sir, and
Yes.
best of luck in your.
The name is Lieutenant Alice Groner.
Wow, I didn't realize we didn't ask people's names.
So just remember the name to spread it around that I commanded you guys to go take down the cult.
Yes.
You guys have a great day, and what do you guys call yourselves? I need to know, maybe to help spread the rumor about you guys too, that I led you guys to victory.
We are the crew of the Shorty Bulwark.
The Shorty Bulwark. I'll remember that. Well, you guys have a great day, and I will get back to my work. Unless there's anything else you need from me.
Nope, we're good. And I
Yeah.
kind of leave before he changes his mind.
All right.
First person that I see outside, I'm going to be like, hey, you know that lieutenant commander guy? Totally didn't do anything. Trying to take the credit for what we did, shame, and I'm just walking away.
Make a performance check. Wow, what a
17.
douchebag! And you hear, and then he's and he's muttering. He wanders off, and
My job here is done. Let us move.
So we hitting the road?
Yes. I am punching said road.
Punching.
6.
I think you might have missed.
As you go to hit the ground, make an acrobatics check for me. You
5.
fall on your face.
You trip over something that's not there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
and
start
then
doing push-ups.
Make a dex save for your spider.
Oh, yeah. 4.
You break one of your spider's legs.
Oh my!
That's all right. He's got 7 more.
Oh.
Or is it 5? 6 or 8?
They at 8. Spiders have 8.
Okay. It's whatever. He's got 7 more.
Oh my god, he just asked 6 or 8.
All right.
After I'm done doing my push-ups, I'm gonna get up and brush myself off, and then walk away.
All right.
All right, I guess we're going back to the carriage. Setting out.
All right, you guys, easy
I'll
enough.
skip the
Go
carriage.
claim your horse and your buggy. So you guys are making your way out of town then? Is that how it's going?
Yeah, we're gonna continue on the original quest.
All right. So technically, you guys would be going this way and then this way out of town. All right.
I knew that.
Yep. So let me pull up a route. works. All right. Combat. Boom. Oh my god. Black token scale. Anchor. Travis.
Yay, I'm huge.
I mean, you're huge.
Well, I've got no map, and then just my token just appeared. Oh, apparently I was super zoomed in. There it is.
Oh.
That's a nice wagon wheel that we got on this wagon. Nice smooth trip going.
Maybe we should have had that prepared professionally back in town.
Hey, yeah, it'll be all right. We'll be fine. I mean, I made it better than what it was. Ish.
So you guys
Ish.
are making your way along the road. I think it's a 2-day travel to Cliffhang. So somebody make a perception check for the first day of travel.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Time to perceive.
If you weren't gonna do it, I was gonna do it. Volunteer it.
24.
All right.
Yeah, no, you don't need me to do it.
Easy enough. You
Very good at looking with my eyes.
I forgot my glasses.
you guys make your way till the day pretty much unscathed. You know, you pass a couple other merchants.
Ooh.
Not
No.
merchants, I guess.
No.
Are they
not.
willing?
But other
We're
like
not
other
gonna
like
do whatever you
caravans
wanna do.
passing you. You pass
Oh.
a couple other caravans. So then it becomes are you guys just going through the night, or are you guys gonna stop and
We should probably stop and take a rest.
I feel like we should just go through the night. We'll just take turns cycling.
I suppose. Are the Worm and Mike walking, or are they on the horses?
they're remember, so you guys are in the cart like this, and then Mike and Dworm are sitting in the driver's seats of the cart, and then
Okay.
the two horses.
So no one's walking.
Nope, no one's walking.
Yes, I suppose we can just take turns, sleep in the cart.
All right.
I'm sure that'll be comfortable.
So 2 people trade out with Mike and Dworm then.
On
I'll
the
try.
drive. Oh,
Oh, never mind. I'll just lay back here.
All right. So I'm gonna need one person to make an animal handling check with advantage, or you can make each make one individually.
I'm gonna tell him what he needs to know.
all right.
All right.
So you can do both. I'm just
Animal
gonna pretend.
handling with advantage.
Totally knew what I was doing.
All right. So are you able to guide the horses along the not really well made out path? I mean, it's pretty well, but like you guys didn't come into the forest, and you guys have forests. So, you know, it's a pretty narrow path, and like you have to when you see another cart coming down, you guys have to kind of like easily squeeze past, and you guys are able to make it past without any troubles as you guys are going on through the night.
Yay!
As morning arises, I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh crap, we didn't sleep. Well, I mean, shouldn't
No, that's what we were supposed to be
Enough
taking
out there.
turns.
Or so you're taking turns, as in like.
every couple hours we're switching off.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
People in the back can sleep.
All right. So then we'll say it's about halfway through the night. Raina will take it with we'll say Mike. So Raina, go ahead and make a animal handling check with advantage. Anchor, since you're in sentry mode, make a perception check
13.
with yeah, just make a straight perception check. You don't have dark vision, do you?
No, I do not.
So make it with disadvantage.
First one was a 20. Second one's a 14.
14. Okay.
Still better than me. Your disadvantage was better than my advantage.
Mm-hmm.
What's your armor class, Anchor?
17.
You see an arrow hit the cart right below you as you guys are. Ooh, yeah, there's a cart. An arrow hits the edge of the cart and kind of sticks through, and it doesn't pierce you necessarily, but it touches you, and I need everyone to roll initiative.
Ew, it
Am I
touched
still
me.
asleep?
Ew, get it off, get it off, get it off.
We'll say Anchor woke you up for this.
Ooh, 16.
What's going on?
I'm just gonna wake up with like a girly scream.
Uh-huh.
Dang
I
it.
got a 22.
10 on my initiative. Mike and Dworm got 11.
16.
No, they haven't rolled yet.
Oh,
Where do you see 11?
In the combat
Order.
tracker.
Oh. Duh.
All right.
oh, go Mike.
Poor Dworm.
Oh. Oh, Dwarf.
Man,
At least
Dworm,
he's healthy.
you're really falling behind your brother here. You gotta pick it up. Mike is currently the clear leader for crewmate of the month award.
So you would have seen where the arrow came from, so I will let you. So there's trees along the edge of this path. Like, so this is all forest, we'll say. If you guys want, I could throw together a map real quick. So there is trees.
Nah, not worried about it.
Okay.
We
All
can
right.
assume it's like off to the side where
Yep.
we can't see.
So it is nighttime actually. Whoops, wrong
Look, magical blue spheres.
There's a
Tree.
bee tree.
Well, the bee's not a tree. That's actual. That's a. Do they even
B
have
for
bows?
bandit.
Yes, they do. Okay. Phew. Phew.
Wait. Is the trees on the other side? Did I put the trees on the
We're
other side?
being attacked by Sesame Street rejects, everybody.
Oh no, the trees are on both sides.
Oh, okay. Then I can pretend.
So that brings us to Troust at round 0.
Okay. How far is this giant bee from me?
He would
This
technically be, I don't know, square. So you remember how we learned we could do the cool things? Yeah,
Oh
that thing.
yeah. I can't see the numbers on that one. Hold on a second.
Oh, whoops.
He broke the map.
Everything went dark. I closed my eyes and went back to sleep.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
Remember, you got the pointer things. Why is it not saying how long it? Oh, maybe this is a weird. Yeah. Okay. Since I made this map, I don't think it registers with the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Every letter.
6,
The
7,
letters are the squares.
8 squares away. So
8 times 5.
40 feet.
40 feet. Yep.
Aha! I can get into range. So I just leap off the cart, running at him.
All right.
And get right up in his face.
Make an acrobatics check. How well you jump off the cart. 18. Easy enough.
23.
Easy enough.
I do a little front flip.
Yeah, alright, yep, sure. You front flip off the thing and then just start running right towards him.
Alright. And I'm going to... Gonna fake him out, pretend like I'm gonna stab him with my glaive, and then I'm gonna punch him in the face.
All right, go ahead and make an unarmed attack. Fisticuffs.
14.
That misses. He's able to dodge out of the way. He's seen you running up.
Darn. Alright, I'm gonna spend a key point and do Flurry of Blows him again.
Okay. All right.
Real quick, sorry. I think you rolled the dice on top of you. Because
Oh.
this is at Trouse.
Should I do that again?
Yeah, go ahead and
Oh,
roll
I didn't
again.
even notice that.
Even
There you go.
worse.
It still misses.
All right, so we're
11.
still going with the key point flurry of blows.
Yep. Alright. First one. 19.
That hits.
5 damage. Second one. 16. Hits. 4 damage.
All right.
And can I just like yell in his face? That's what you get for waking me up.
All right.
Oh my God.
He's pretty hurt from that from those punches. You know, these guys aren't very armored, so
You're echoing a little bit.
weird. I wonder why. Am I still echoing? Oh, we're coming through. You're
Yeah.
coming through Queen. I'm coming through Babes, which is up here. Taylor,
Do what?
I'm coming through your microphone.
That's weird.
It is.
Is your
I
mic
don't-
close to your ears?
Not really.
All right.
I mean, I can mute it if you guys want.
No, it's just weird that. Is your laptop volume on?
No, it's just same as it usually is through my headset.
Oh.
But is it coming through your laptop too?
No.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, it's echoing.
Oh, you're
Everybody's
echoing too. Oh, we're all echoing. I mean, I am always echoing. I don't know, maybe if you turn your input down a little bit.
Is that end your turn?
Oh yes, that
Alright.
would end my turn.
So that brings us up to Mike. And he gets 30 feet of movement. 5, 10. Acrobatics check. What's acrobatics under? Dex, right?
Probably.
Yes, it's text.
He trips over the cart, does not as gracefully, loses 5 feet of his movement. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He gets right into here, and unfortunately, he's not in. He's going to go ahead and action to dash 5, 10, 15, 20 to get up right there, but that's the end of his turn. That brings us to Reyna.
Alright, I was messing around my volume.
Okay. We're not echoing
So,
anymore.
where's he at?
What's up?
Where's he at? Is he still where he
Yeah,
initially was?
you've only seen the first bandit as far as you guys know.
Hey guys, this bandit, his T-shirt says Bandit number 2 on it. Look out! Look out for more.
Thing 1 and thing 2. I'm gonna shoot my crossbow at him.
All right. Go ahead and roll for attack with disadvantage because you don't have night vision.
Oh god,
Okay.
you're gonna hit me.
Probably. You'd be
Don't.
okay.
Oh, that's
Take it
okay.
like a man.
I can catch it if you hit me.
6.
That misses.
I'll
Still got your
use
movement.
my movement to come up here-ish.
Okay.
And then that'll end my turn.
You're jumping off the cart, or are you just
Oh,
getting down?
I'm just gonna get down.
All
I'm
right,
not
easy
gonna.
enough. Yep, not gonna try to be fancy.
Nah.
All right. Does that end your turn? Oh, yep. Anchor, your turn.
All right. I think I'm gonna get down from the cart.
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then I'm gonna attack him with my trident.
All right. Go ahead. Roll for an attack.
9.
That misses.
Yeah. And then is it a bonus action to pull it back?
Yes.
I'm gonna pull it back.
All right. That ends your turn
That's my
then.
turn.
All right. Dworm, seeing Mike fuck up and he's already on thin ice with you guys, is just gonna slowly climb off the back of the cart and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 to get in range. Right? Something like that. I think it'd put him right here, so I don't think he's technically.
No, it's the guy's still 10 feet in front of him.
Yeah. All right. So bonus action, he'll move, or yeah, action. He'll use his action to get within range, and that would end his turn. That brings us to bandit number 1. He's gonna go ahead and shoot his crossbow at Troust because he just
Do it, bitch.
uh
I have deflect missiles.
16 to hit.
Hang on. Strauss, how many key points you got left?
3. Also, shouldn't he be at disadvantage if he's shooting his bow at melee range?
Night vision.
No, they don't. There's no disadvantage for that.
Okay.
But
He's not.
You-
No, he's not in
you have the-
melee. Bandit 1 here is not in melee range.
Oh, Bandit 1. Oh, I didn't see Bandit 1. He was...
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he snuck up on me. Alright, I'm gonna use deflect missiles to try and stop that.
All right, go ahead and roll for it.
Alright, 1d10.
Let me roll damage first. All right. So I roll. So you take what for you 4 points. So what'd you roll?
A 2 plus my
Your
dex
dex.
modifier plus my monk level. So that's 2 plus 3 plus 4.
All right. So
That'd
easy
be
enough. You
9.
don't take any damage.
Alright, so I catch it and I throw it back at him.
All right. Roll for an attack with an arrow.
I believe to throw it back is another key point.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Spend a key point.
Nah.
All right.
I'll just snap the arrow, throw it on the ground,
Okay.
stare at it menacingly.
All right. That brings us to bandit number 2. He's gonna go ahead and swing at Troust as well for a 7. That doesn't hit. And then he's gonna no. All right. That brings us to this guy. He's gonna go ahead and shoot an arrow at Reyna for a 19 to hit.
That would hit me.
Okay. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to roll. For a 5 for 6 damage to Reyna. Then bandit number 4 is gonna go ahead and shoot an arrow at Anchor for 22 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Okay. For 3 damage. And that brings us to Troust.
Alright, I'm going to take my glaive and stab this dude.
Alright. Roll for an attack.
18.
That hits.
5 damage.
Nice. Alright. He's knocking
All right.
on death's door.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to punch him again.
Alright. Roll for an fisticuffs.
23.
Nice. That hits. Roll damage. He's dead.
6. Aha, you dead.
He did.
Good news, guys. They're mortal.
By the way,
That's the end of my
they
turn.
look to be like they're halflings.
They're also tiny. Even to you, Anchor.
Probably why I missed my trident.
So that brings us around to Mike. Mike is now gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, and 30, 25 there. He's gonna go ahead and swing at the bandit for a 16 to hit. For 9 points of damage to him, and that brings us to Reyna.
Okay, I'm going to move. Hold on. To here.
Okay.
And shoot my crossbow at number 4.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for an attack.
19.
That hits.
Okay, I'm gonna take this 4 and then or 6 points, but I want to use my extra d6 to
Your
add on to
sneak
that.
attack. He's not in
Oh no,
combat.
never mind. Nope.
Yep. Okay, that's fine. Anything else?
No, I think that'll end my turn.
All right. Anchor.
I'm going to action dash 55 feet.
All right, so you're gonna move your movement and then action to dash. Okay.
Yeah, I just thought that, and the action dash was the full movement, like the double movement. So, regardless, I'm moving 55 feet.
Okay. Your
Get right in
movement and then dash to move your extra. Got it. Okay.
Yep, I'm going to move right into Bandit 3's face, and I'm going to scream in his face as I rage.
A bonus action rage. Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. Dworm is gonna go ahead and make another attack at this bandit for a 19 to hit. To kill him. All right.
I'm going to think good job, Worm, but I'm not going to say it out loud.
So
He's going to nod.
Bandit 3, you get all up in his face, and he's gonna go ahead and make a swing at you with his scimitar.
Oh, hang on before you do that.
What's going on?
All right. I had to get my AC down to rage.
Oh, okay. But he rolled a natural 2 anyways. So for a 5, that misses.
Yep.
And it's gonna go ahead and end his turn. Bandit number 4 getting pummeled or getting shot with an arrow is gonna go ahead and return fire at you, Reyna, for a 20 to hit, non-natural 20 to hit.
Bring it, bitch.
For 8 points of damage. And that's gonna bring us back to Troust.
All right. I'm full sprinting at bandit number 4.
All right, so your
I'm not
movement.
going to get into range of him yet. Just
Right,
out of his range.
So your movement and then your action to dash, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to do the little like hand wave thing, like come at me, bro.
Okay. The you don't see me, John.
That's my turn. No, like Keanu
Rock.
Reeves in the first Matrix movie.
Whatever that is.
Like, like the motion with your hands, like.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotcha.
All right, that's gonna be my turn.
All right. Mike, not getting any action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Or he's only got 30, so put him right here. And he's gonna bonus action dash again. To probably right there.
Getting his cardio in.
Alright, Reyna's turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna just kind of creep up and I'm gonna just return fire again.
All right.
22.
That hits.
And I this time will use my extra d6. That's 7 points.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see what else. Oh shit. Another 5 points.
Bandit 4. That knocks him down like he's dead.
Oh,
And
And
I
you
wanted
just
to
see
punch
the arrow
him.
fly past you, Trout, just right into his chest, and he just folds over.
My turn. Yay.
Yep.
I am going to double leg tackle.
What?
I'm gonna double leg tackle. I'm gonna grapple this guy, pick him up, and slam him down to the ground, like spear him into the ground.
Okay. Go ahead and make a strength check for the try to grapple him.
9.
You don't grapple him. I rolled a 17.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna use my bonus action to, as I'm down there, I'm just gonna go to tackle him, but instead of tackling, but shove my shoulder spike into his gut.
All right. Roll for an attack.
Hang on, I gotta remember what I'm. Do. There it is. 11, 5 seconds. Strength mod of further attack and damage roll. Strength mod of fire is 3, so got it. 23.
All right. That
Well,
hits.
it was a natural 20.
Okay, that you didn't roll on.
Well, because it's not. It's the armor doesn't have.
Okay. All right.
Because it was my bonus thing with the armor.
All right. Yeah, we'll have to make a
So-
weapon to so you can do that. But all right, go
Yeah.
ahead and roll for damage. Just roll, 2 dice the same way we've been doing it.
Yeah. 9 points of damage.
All right.
3s all the way across.
Nice. All right. He's pretty hurt. He's looking pretty hurt.
Use the attack action to grapple. The target takes 3 piercing damage. Oh, hey, cool. That's good to know.
What?
So, anytime that I grapple a creature, they automatically take 3 piercing damage.
All right. Dworm's gonna go ahead and use his action and bonus action to run over here again, and it's gonna end his turn. Bandit's turn. He's going to try to run, which gives you a reaction if you want to take it.
I want to grapple him. Hold him in place.
Can you do that as your reaction, though? As an attack of opportunity.
It's attack of opportunity, so if... I mean, you'd have to look that up. But I feel like grabbing somebody as they try to run.
Okay, alright. Go ahead and make a dexterity check.
Why a dex check?
Because how fast can you grab him before he gets out of...
I got 19.
So it's kind of like, like you see, in the cartoons, they grab the shirt and he just falls down on his back and he is now prone. Alright. So he's now prone on the ground, and that's gonna... He can get up, and he's gonna stand up and take a swing with you.
Who's with you?
At you, Anchor.
Thank you.
For a natural 3, for a 6 to hit to miss, and that'll end his turn. Brings us to Troust.
Okay, I want to run up, leapfrog over Anchor, pushing off on his shoulders,
Uh-huh.
and then just land, gymnast style, right on this dude's chest or head. He's standing, right?
Yeah, he's standing.
I just want to flip over Anchor and kick him in the chest, knocking him down.
All right, go ahead and make a dexterity check.
I mean, I do have spikes out.
at disadvantage.
Darn. 14.
Is all right. You're able to, with your monk powers, able to finesse your way, your foot on the spot, on the spikes. Now roll for an attack. Just do an unarmed strike. It'd basically be an unarmed strike.
Okay.
What you should have done is use your glaive to pole vault over me.
18.
All right. Roll damage for it. All right. You easy
7.
enough. You just come down. You leap over him, and then you just kind of, I guess that'd be like a Superman kick kind of thing. Like you just like, and then just kick him as you're coming down, and you kind of you push him down onto the ground, and then your foot just kind of you feel his like ribs just break under the pressure and killing him.
Squishy. This one's dead, guys.
Cool.
Well, can I loot?
Sure, go ahead and make an investigation check.
21.
All right, easy enough. You find about 60 gold on these guys, and then you find 3 scimitars and 3 light crossbows. You can choose to keep the weapons if you want, or not. That's fine. It's up to you.
I'll take a light crossbow. I'll take one of the light crossbows, and then I'll give Anchor and Trust 20 gold.
All right. You guys can add.
Woohoo.
And then how much XP do we get from that?
You get. Yep. Give me just a second to throw this light crossbow into her thing. Inventory. Alright, I added a light crossbow to your inventory, Reina. And you guys get 100 XP from all 4 of those guys.
What the fuck?
Wow, they were pretty weak. They're only 25 XP each?
Yeah,
they
they're
were
20 health.
Is XP based off health?
It's based off their challenge rating, and the
Challenge
challenge
rating,
rating was 0.2 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, their challenge rating is 1/8.
Wow, they were really weak.
Yeah.
Man, I'm
Alright, I'm gonna
surprised
go
they
back.
made it as long as bandits.
I'm
Maybe
gonna
this was
take
the
the
first time.
scimitars.
Okay, so you want 3 scimitars?
Yeah.
Inventory.
I didn't even take any damage.
Where the fuck are scimitars? Scimitar. So what are you guys doing now?
I'm gonna head
I
back.
go make sure the cart didn't run off with the horses.
No, they didn't. It didn't.
Good horsey.
They're kind of by now. They're used to you just jumping off and going and attacking stuff.
Good horses.
I gotta hear these bitches go again, jumping off the cart and wandering off.
Right.
Is there still a chance that we can soon take a long rest? What chance?
Well, it's still nighttime, so
It
I guess
is
you could
about.
hop in the back.
We'll say it's about. The sun's actually just about to come up. You guys have about it's 2 days.
I would like to tell them exactly how much time we have left.
Okay, you guys, the sun is about to rise. You have about an hour till sunset, or sunrise. Sorry, sunrise, and it'll take you till sunset to get to Ragefall.
I'm gonna go back to the back of the cart and go into sentry mode.
All right.
All right, I'm fine to stay awake.
Okay.
You guys can sleep.
Yeah, I want to sleep.
All right. Where's the square for the cart?
Oh,
It was up here somewhere.
I took it off. Sorry.
Okay, that's weird.
What?
We're just gonna. Netflix came on by itself.
So, we'll say you guys can all rest in the back, and Mike and Worm, they just got done sleeping. So they will go ahead and take it, and we'll give you guys a long rest. So you guys make your way through. You guys are still in the woods. You come to the T in the road. You guys have a map, so knowing with the map, you guys would have to make a left on the T in the road instead of going straight. So I'm assuming you guys make that T.
What happens if we go straight?
You head towards you head towards fuck. Let's see if it'll load this time. See, is it loading for you guys?
Loaded. Yeah, it says
It's
loading.
not the loading thing.
But will it load is the real question.
Will it load?
Loaded.
Yes, it did.
Okay, so if you look between Tillard, Cliffhang, and Martyrin, you see where the path kind of. You guys are at the T in that path.
I got you.
Why? But okay.
Why? It's a T. Okay.
You mean a fork?
A fork in the road. All right. You guys are at a fork in the road.
Now I went past it.
And you guys still want to continue towards Cliffhang, right? You do see signs that
Yes.
that with arrows that say Cliffhang, Muradin, and Daggerfall or Ragefall.
I'm gonna kind of tear up a bit.
Is that one like kind of crossed out?
No. No, they're
Okay.
So you guys
I'm
do
gonna figure
continue
some
Cliffhang.
rage follow.
All
right.
So easy enough. You guys make your way. So Mike and Dworm are keeping watch. So perception is under what again?
What?
Skills?
Perception?
No, yeah. What skill
Wisdom.
is perception? Is what wisdom?
Oh,
Worm rolled an 8, so they're just kind of mindlessly wandering down the road. Like they're looking, but they're not looking too hard. Maybe see some birds, that kind of stuff.
I like birds.
I like birds.
So you guys make your way. Technically it is daytime.
Daytime? Nighttime.
Oh my God, Echo!
Daytime.
Stop it! So as you guys are making your way to Cliffhang, you guys are obviously sleeping in the back of the cart. It bumps, and as you guys are passing, you guys hear shouts and of passing cars and
Cars.
not buggies, horse and carriage, stuff like that. But by nightfall, you guys do make it to Cliffhang, and so I'm assuming you guys are all awake now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
You guys, as you guys approach, there's a huge wall, a good 50-foot wall, all the way around this huge gate. And from what it looks, they're checking in every cart that is coming in. You see like a small line of carts that looks like the last travelers from the day that have made their way before you.
All right.
You see people, and these gates are massive, and I mean massive. The road opens up to about 30 feet wide, and then you just see this huge metal gate, with the spikes, the traditional medieval style castle gate, but it's, the gate to the edge of the city. And off in the distance, if from looking inside, you see tons of houses and buildings, and then off in the distance, and you can see above the above the wall that there are these massive towers. It looks to be in the center of the town.
I'm gonna look at Raina and Traus. We could totally take them.
Sure.
I would like to look up ahead at the gate and see if the guards are searching for anything in particular, or if they're just like checking each cart like
They
normally.
they
It's like a
seem.
normal thing. If
Go
they're
ahead
looking
and
for something specific.
make a investigation check.
12.
You can't really hear anything, but you kind of see them just like lightly rummaging through the carts, making sure there's nothing that they don't want in the town. But you can't really
Okay.
hear what they're looking for.
Alright.
So you guys wait there 15, 20 minutes, and you make your way up to the gate. And the guard goes, "What have you guys come to the city for?"
I'm gonna show them the pamphlet.
You mean the flyer?
Flyer,
Was it
yeah.
a pamphlet?
He hands it. He goes, "Oh, you're," and he looks right at you, Anchor, and looks down at the pamphlet, and looks back up at you, or pamphlet, flyer, whatever you want to call it. Hands it back to you, and he goes, "You will be making your way to the pub, of course, as the letter says. I'm assuming they're expecting you back here. So you have a great day, or a great night, rather." And, he kind of waves you guys in.
Well, that was pretty easy.
Yeah, man. If anyone
We
wanted
could
to
have
sneak
like
into
a
the
crap
city,
ton of
they'd.
dead bodies in this. Then he didn't
Yeah.
even
Do
bother
this more
looking.
often.
Why don't we? Shit, let's become smugglers or something. This was. Sheesh.
Quick, find something illegal and throw it in the cart before we go in.
So as you guys are making your way through the town, where are you guys heading to the pub?
Do you want to find an inn first and sleep for the night?
Well, typically the
You
inn
guys
is
just
the pub.
slept all day.
Yeah, we just slept.
They're
I
not.
mean,
The
I don't
inn
know
is
about
not
you
the pub.
guys,
The
but
inn is not the pub.
The inn is not the pub.
I can always do a little more sleeping.
Same.
Well,
I'm proficient in it.
before we go to this
Let's
pub,
split the party, guys.
let's find it. Let's see if we can't find an enchanter.
At this hour?
As you,
Yeah.
so as you, as you guys are kind of, your Mike and Dwormer leading you guys through the town. It's not, everything's closing down and all that stuff, but you see every now and then with the Crown's Guard, you see what looks to be warforges, but they're more human, and they're not necessarily anchor warforged, as in all wood, metal, stuff like that. They look to be half human, half machine kind of thing.
Ooh. So they're half
Androids.
warforged. They're just forged.
All right.
Can I flag one, the nearest one to me, and talk to him and get some information?
Sure. So you
I'm gonna Forrest Gump wave.
gonna what?
Forrest Gump wave.
Oh, okay. He comes over to you and he goes, "What can I do for you, sir?"
I'm looking for an enchanter.
Well, you can, unfortunately right now they're closed, but tomorrow in the morning you can look for Ryan's Brigade, and they, brigade shop, and he might be able to help you.
Where's that located at? Can you show me on this map?
Well, I mean, he looks at the map. He goes, "This is the map of the Empire," but he goes, "If you if you go towards, look for the you'll see a bakery, and then you'll see what looks to be a bookshop, and then you will see right next to the huge tower, you'll see this oddly out of place building, and he resides there.
All right.
You'll
So
be able to see the sign that says Ryan's Brigade Shop.
all right. So that's the official enchanter shop. Where can I find some non-official shops?
Sir, we do not dever in those affairs here, so if you would go about your day, or we can arrest you right here, right now.
Wait. So is this the Crown's Guard that I'm talking to?
You're talking to the Warforged, right? Correct?
Yeah.
Yes, he's a part of the Crown's Guard.
Oh, see, I didn't get that part.
Yeah, no, he's a part of he's helping the Crown's Guard.
Oh.
Oh. So if one were to look for shady people to, turn them into the Crown's Guard, where would they look?
We keep a tight watch on this city. We have helped out the Crown's Guard so much. You look like one of us yourselves. So you might want to make your way to the Hanging Pub, and they might be able to assist you in the things, getting back in with our lovely organization.
Interesting. What are your benefit packages like?
We live in glory, and we get to help and save the people. We get paid about 3 gold a day, and we're always making sure our people are safe. It's the benefits of being a Crown's Guard.
I'm just gonna walk away.
Okay,
Can I talk to him?
sure.
I wanna touch his fleshy bits, like on his face.
Okay, he kind of like bats your hand away as you go to poke him.
So
Quick
are
kiss
you
him.
are you like a cyborg?
I've been genetically enhanced by the dwarves of Ragefall to instead of being more or less a warforged, we have more human thoughts, and we're able to judge a situation instead of just murder things.
But where do you get the squishy bits from?
But that's all Warforged.
I was a human, and
So you're a cyborg.
not necessarily. My innards are still, but like they've enhanced, and he kind of like shows you like his right arm is more warforged rather than human and stuff like that.
So you got squishy bits and you got metal bits. That makes you a cyborg.
I don't know what a cyborg is that you speak of, but if you wish to figure out, the recruiter is currently at the Hanging Pub, and he's looking for people. So if you want to join, you can join us.
Wait, I can become a cyborg?
You can become a cyborg, or whatever that you speak of.
A person with fleshy bits and metal bits. I just told you. It's easy.
So basically, you just want to be forged.
Anything
Good
else?
day, cyborg.
Anything else I can help you folks with?
Nope. Oh wait, what's the recruiter's name? Your
His name is
cyborg
Jeremiah.
overlord. Jeremiah. Does Jeremiah have a last name?
Mullen.
Mullen. Well, I'll have to mullen that one over, and I'm gonna like elbow him.
He again tries to slap your elbow away as you try to touch him.
Well, they can't build a sense of humor, I see, and I walk away.
All right.
Anchor has a sense of humor. That was hilarious.
Wait, you don't have a sense of humor. Do you have a sense of humor?
I do.
All right. So what are you guys doing now?
Well, I guess we're going to the pub since everything's closed.
All right. Let's take a break here, and then we will when we get back, we will go ahead and go to the pub. Okay.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Intermission screen. D&D. Let's get some fantasy music going in here. Ooh, I'm telling. So you guys are making your way to the inn, correct?
Yes.
All right. So you guys make your way through the streets. Another pretty open streets. It's not it's a big town. It's actually one of the biggest. Reina's never been in a town this big, and Trouse has never been in a town this big. Neither, because this side, like Raven's home is big, but not to this scale. Like this.
What about Ragefall? At one time.
See, Ragefall is mainly just all factories and stuff. It's not really like this is just got a lot of people in the center part of town is like pretty, like the higher end of town, and like that tower you saw coming in and stuff like that. Looks like this is like one of the main cities of the Empire.
So with the way that the guard at the entrance acted,
Hmm.
and then the Warforged that I spoke with as well acted, can I wear like a cloak to kind of like hide my features?
Do you have one?
I don't know. That's why I was asking you.
Do you
Hang
have
on.
one?
I don't know. Hang on. Let me look at my inventory.
Is
I have common clothes.
that a cloak?
Is cloak a separate garment from common?
Yes.
Well, then I'm going to not do that because I don't have that. Go. I don't need a bedroll, so can I like jerry rig my bedroll into like a cloak?
All right. Make a. Hold on. What would this be?
Do they have a craft check?
What kits?
DIY?
Well, they they have all like the different. Like, there's a sewer's kit. Do you have one?
I do not.
Anybody
That's
have
why I
one?
said jerry rig.
I understand that. Anybody have a sewing kit?
Nope.
No.
Okay. Roll.
Basically, think of it like a trash bag. Like I like
Yeah,
put the bedroll over me.
I got what you're saying. Yeah, I guess you can do that. We'll see where it goes from there.
You want me to do survival?
No, because you're not really trying to survive with it. Just roll a d20 with disadvantage. Okay.
6.
All right, we'll go
Ooh.
from there. All right. So you drape this thing over your bed cloth and make it look like a cloak. And that's where you guys are heading to the pub, correct? You guys are making your way to the pub. The pub is
Yes.
at the edge of the town. So it's like it's on. So as you guys can see, the wall borders the cliff edge, and the pub is kind of built right against this wall as you guys make your way. This pub is fairly large, and where it's built is on like where the wall kind of curves from one end to the other. Here, I'll go ahead and open up the. Did I hold on? I gotta. Hold Hold on, I actually gotta make the map. I have it made. I just gotta transfer. No, oh, fucking Steam.
How about this? On our way to the pub, do I see anything that I could wear as a cloak that I can procure?
Make an
Temporarily.
investigation check.
17.
You see some laundry hanging out to dry, and it maybe has a cloak on it. You can investigate it further to find out if there's an actual cloak on it.
I'm going to investigate it further.
All right, go ahead and make another investigation check.
Not nat 20.
All right, easy enough. You do find what looks to be one blue and one red cloak.
I want to procure the blue cloak.
All right, so you take the blue cloak. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
14.
Okay. You're able to easily enough kind of take it off the clothes hang without shaking it too much. And you now have a blue cloak.
I'm going to replace it with my bedroll.
Okay. Sorry, that's fine here. Let me add you a cloak. Sorry, I'm trying to get the map of the pub I made. Cause inventory and cloak. There you go. You got a cloak now. It's part of your inventory.
I'm mysterious.
You know, bright blue.
Not bright blue. It's like more of like a dark blue-ish color.
I feel like red would have been more like, look at me.
Yeah, for sure.
Little riding anchor.
I'll roll around in the mud if it makes you better.
Just see this huge ass Warforged, not even huge, small Warforged rolling around in the mud.
How tall were the other Warforged compared to Anchor?
The one that you just talked to was about 6.5 foot tall.
Oh.
Yeah,
Tiny.
Warforged typically are like 6 something. Like I'm 5'8", like I'm dwarf size. That's why I call myself a dwarf forged.
God damn it. I can pull the here, I'll go ahead and pull the old one I made up. But this isn't what just to give you guys a size. This is not a accurate, like I redid the pub. So I'm waiting for the freaking thing to open up. Is it loaded for you guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
It's not bad.
So you see the curved part of this is that wall, the wall I was talking about. Like that's where it's kind of built into the wall. Not really built in.
Is it like built into one of the towers?
No, not
Like up against?
necessarily. It's up against the wall.
Okay.
Come on. Steam's being stupid. So as you guys make your way into the little foyer area, it is even this late at night is very busy. There's a lot of patrons in here, and so yeah, it's pretty much a packed house tonight. As you go in, you guys see off to your left, you see the stairway, which leads up to a balcony that kind of wraps around the left side and the back part of the building. And and then you see the pillars that hold up the balcony, and then you see the bar. The bar is technically where it is currently on your guys' map. That's the bar, but it's the balcony overhangs this whole pointer. Oh, come on, Steam.
So there's like a second floor sort of type thing.
Yeah, it's like got more additional seats, or not seats, but like tables and stuff. Pointers. Oh, here. It's loaded here. Okay. And then you see on top of the balcony, you see a gong built the into the like a railing.
Hmm.
Excuse me. What do you guys want to do now that you're in here?
I'm going to find a table and kind of like not brood, but I'm going to sit at the table and I'm going to listen, try to pick up information.
Okay. You just you just hear men talking about like their day at work, bitching about their wife, complaining, like just like typical men getting off work kind of, like this is a men's bar, and make a perception check.
Straight perception.
Yep, straight perception.
13.
13.
I would also like to kind of like listen around, see if I notice anything
All right, go ahead and make a perception
catches
check
my
then.
ear. 14.
So you're able.
Brandon, go 15.
So you're able to see. There they are. So in the back corner, it would be. I've almost got this done.
Anchor, what did that flyer say on it?
Let me see if I still have it.
You should.
Recruitment post. We are looking for fit, quote, quote, members to join our brand new pirate militia, or private militia. Make your way to Cliffhang where we subside. We need strong fighters to help the Empire keep safe. Any folk interested, make your way to the Hanging Pub and ask, are the ogres upon us? It says Envoy of the Dwarf Battle Ragers seal.
Well, I guess you gotta go ask, I don't know, the bartender maybe? Drop that line, see what happens.
Well, I'm kind of wanting to gain information, see if I can't gain information first.
Oh yes, I definitely think this is a trap of some sort.
City's guard might be doing something.
So you do see, like I said, with your perception checks, and you see one of these, like similar to the Warforged, you guys saw. There we go. All right, share. Here you go. Here's the proper one. And then we'll go ahead and add all of you guys in. Sorry for the delay. Oh shit, you're too big.
I mean, I get that a lot.
Oh, gosh.
Oh my goodness. Reina, we'll put you guys in the order you guys want. Mike and Worm will be behind you, of course.
I would like to just kind of like lean against the wall over here.
All
I'm going
right.
to sit at the table.
All right. Mike joins you. Reina, are you joining them?
Yeah, right
Okay.
here.
All right. So easy enough. You guys find the open table, kind of push your way through. Um, but like I said, there's a gong. Um,
A bong.
no, a gong. There's a gong right
I'm.
there.
I know. I know what you were saying.
Built into the railing of the balcony that you see. Uh, and you see a human lady comes up to you. By the way, the that Goliath-sized for Warforged that you seen is in this back corner here where the circle is.
The one we talked to, or a different one?
A new one. He's a lot bigger. He's a He looks like he was a Goliath.
Wow. So he's also a cyborg?
Yes.
Hmm.
The waiter comes up. She goes, "Can I get you guys anything?" Is that a no?
I want a beer. I
All right.
guess.
Want an ale? Anything else?
No, that's
Mike
all right.
and
what-
Mike and
I'm-
Worm
I'll-
go. Yeah, we'll take an ale.
I'll buy Mike and Dorm an ale.
All right.
And then I'm just going to look at her and say, "Are the ogres upon us?"
She kind of stumbles back a bit, not really, but like kind of like gasp, kind of look at. I will get the person that you were looking for, and I will come back right back with your ales. She goes back. You see her walk over and whisper to the bartender, and then the bartender leaves, and heads. So there's a crowd of people, within uh this area here. So you kind of see like the bartender come from behind the bar, and the bar kind of like goes this way. So like you guys saw it in the last one. Kind of goes off this way a bit.
Yep. Is that up there is like a whole second
Yes,
floor? It's not like a stage.
this is the second floor. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the balcony I was talking about. So you see a crowd of people, and there's of course tables and stuff, and then you see it looks to be like an older dwarf disappear behind the crowd of people, and you see the human woman pouring your guys' ale and brings it back, and she goes, "Here you guys go. That'll be 7 silver."
Toss her a gold.
All right, I will
Wink.
bring you back change.
No. That's what the wink was for. You
Oh
can keep it.
Okay. All right. She kind of puffs out her blouse a little bit and kind of puts it down in her, you know,
Oh my god.
and goes about her day. Or she goes, or no, she doesn't go. Well, there's more where that came from, and walks away. And all of a sudden, you guys see a about 6 foot tall human male dressed in like a really nice suit, well kept black hair, little bit of chin scruff, will approach you guys, and he goes, "My name is Jeremiah. You have called upon me. Do you guys have any interest in joining our militia?"
So you're the cyborg doctor.
I'm not. No, I'm just a recruiter. And what are these cyborgs you talk of?
The people with the squishy bits and the metal bits.
Warforges. Okay, I gotcha.
Well,
So
I mean, they're
I'm
not
gonna
real warforges. And I kind of like look at Anchor.
I'm gonna kind of like keep my hood up over so that way I can try to be
Okay,
like not noticeable right away.
gotcha. They are indeed Warforged. Their creator is a descendant of one of the original envoys of the Dwarven Battle Rangers, and he has mastered the science to make them as most efficient, and to make somebody who wants to be more courageous and powerful, they can become that and join us in and being, you know.
Is he here? I'd like to buy this man a drink.
He is unfortunately not here. He is back at headquarters, you know, of course. Any person or man that wants to join us is, you know, back at headquarters, and he is there.
I got a quick question out of character.
Yes.
Is Anchor? You're not a cyborg. You're like purely uh, a robot type thing. Or were you once a
Well,
person?
I was initially built like just like the. Hang on, let me pull this up real quick. So Warforged are formed from a blend of organic and inorganic materials. Root-like cords infused with alchemical fluids serve as their muscles, wrapped around a framework of steel, dark wood, or stone. So essentially,
Okay.
I'm a stone Warforged.
So, but they're not usually made. They don't start as people and
Correct.
then,
Warforged
okay, so
are like an alchemical like mix.
chemical
between-
robot type thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Like think AI.
Okay. So these Warforged aren't true Warforged then.
They're basically like what he said
Half-forged.
earlier, like half Warforged.
Got it. Okay.
Good. And he goes, "Do you guys have any interest in joining us, or, you know, making yourself stronger and more
I'd like to
powerful?"
meet the envoy, so does that mean I have to say yes that I'm joining you to meet him?
I mean, first you have to run through our test to make sure you're a worthy candidate
Ooh,
for us.
I want to do the test. I would I think I'm interested in learning more about this.
All right. Do you guys have time? I know it's getting very late. Do you guys have time to chit chat? And as you're talking, you see this Goliath half, you know, Warforged, what they're calling Warforged, approach and stand behind him.
So, question: out of all of these like half forged that we keep seeing,
Mhm.
like, do any of them look familiar to me?
No.
Okay. Also, how many of them are in here currently?
In here currently, there would be roughly 7.
Okay.
Now you can see them around. Besides this one that was just standing up against the wall, they seem to be partaking in drinking and gossiping and all that fun stuff. So they seem to have to eat just like a normal human, or whatever
Okay.
race
So they're
they are.
not all just here as this dude's bodyguard or whatever.
Mhm.
Got it.
You know, most of our legion is people of the town that wanted to help protect the town, because we, living on the edge of the cliff, we tend to get a lot of harassment from the things down below, and the Crown's Guard were not strong enough to always fend them off. So it was,
Really?
yes, constant harpy attacks, constant attacks from the orcs that are down below. They would pummel
They
the
climb the
walls.
cliff.
Huh?
They can climb the cliff.
Not no the orcs couldn't, but they would bring catapults and some weird, and you know, they would constant attack to the wall of the city.
Sounds fishy. There's a cliff on the other side of that. I'm pretty interesting how they bring a catapult up.
No, they don't
I
bring.
think
They
he means
shoot
from,
it
like,
at the
down below.
wall. Come on, guys. They shoot it. I don't think anything
mean-
besides flying things can make it to the top of that wall.
The harpies could.
Well, yeah, they can fly.
I just said flying things can make it to the top of the wall.
I mean, the monsters aren't the brightest.
No, but with the additional forces of our Warforged, and he kind of, like, you know, like
I'm going to correct him and say half forged.
how would you know, sir? They are our Warforged from our dwarf leader, who has well made and made these perfect. And he kind of, you know, like, you know how like a salesman kind of, or like a, like, you know, like showing off a model of some sort, you
He
know, kind of.
slaps the roof of the car.
Yeah, yeah. He kind of does
I'm
that to the Goliath that's standing.
I'm gonna have the most serious look on my face as I pull my hood down and look at him.
He kind of gasps. You're not supposed to be here.
Ta-da!
I'm gonna toss down the signet ring that I have.
Okay, and at this time, you guys all of a sudden hear somebody hit the gong, and you see the
Oh crap!
you see a couple Warforged stand up, and they run out of the and the Jeremiah goes, oh, you want to see, kind of forgetting completely about Anchor, and do you want to see what our men do? You can see them live in action right now.
Ooh, let's go fight
Before
some
we-
things.
So wait, are we getting ready into a fight, or are they responding to some kind of like beacon for another fight?
That's what I assume.
As far as you know, they're just telling you, that that
Well,
you really,
they ran outside, right?
yeah, they ran outside
Yeah.
after
Okay,
the
so I'm
sound of
assuming
a
the
gong.
gong signifies that we're under attack.
I gotcha.
Things.
I'm gonna look at him and tell him it's like I'll be more than happy to witness, but I'm gonna toss out the insignia ring on the table and I'm gonna ask him if it looks familiar. And as a background, this insignia ring is off of a Warforged who I found murdering my kinsman.
Mm.
He goes, I don't know of such ring. I really don't know who or what you are, but I mean, you're probably very important to us. Did you just get back from a mission? Maybe I haven't seen you.
Can I make an insight check to see if he's hiding anything, like if he's lying about the ring, or if he's really just this clueless?
Sure, go ahead and make an insight check.
16.
He, as far as you can tell, is telling the absolute truth.
Okay, this guy doesn't know what's going on.
I'm gonna pick up the ring, put it back in my pouch, and then I'm gonna just get up and start walking outside.
Okay.
Let's see what your creations can do.
They're not my creations, sir. They're Lem's creations. They're not my creations.
So, does he say that within earshot with me?
Yeah, you guys have all left, or you guys are all sitting there, correct?
Well, I started to walk up and walk away towards the door.
Yes,
but
you
do I hear him say this?
What's your passive perception?
Hang on.
What is that?
13.
It's 10 plus your 13. Yeah, you hear that.
Does that name sound familiar?
We went through this.
Or do I know that name?
We went through this. Make an intelligence check. Do you remember?
No, that's Lemmy, the bad guy. He's the leader of the thing.
The cult?
Yeah.
Well,
Lemmy.
I shouldn't have to make it an intelligence check because I remember things from a month ago.
Oh, yeah.
His name is Lemmy Tombsmaker.
That wasn't the leader of the cult. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, it totally was the leader of the cult. I wrote it down. Cultist leader Lemmy Tombsmaker,
Mhm.
who was from Ragefall.
That's what you think.
Well, that's what we were told.
Yep. That's what you were told by an NPC. Let's get that straight.
Well, I mean, but that's what we believe. That's what we believe currently.
Yes. All right. So you guys make your way out, and from what you guys see,
Do you know what? I just thought of something.
What?
I'm gonna pull Trouse aside, and I'm going to show him the insignia ring, and I'm going to see if he knows.
Okay.
Should I make what would that be? A history check?
Yeah, make a history.
Like if it has anything to do with the cult or whatever. I figured he would know.
What ring is this
9.
anchor again?
Okay, so in my backstory, I killed a Warforged that was built by my master, essentially. But he was wearing a separate, like he had another insignia on him, and I ripped it off of his clothing that he was wearing.
Okay. What'd you roll? 9. You have
A
no
9.
clue, Echo.
Although I have a feature called Researcher. Whenever you attempt to learn or recall a piece of lore, if you do not know that information, you often know where and from who you can obtain it.
Okay.
So, like, might I know a place in town where we could go ask someone who might know these things? Like, do I know if there's any, like, libraries or universities or
There's
something
the
like
bookstore.
They have one bookstore?
There's the bookstore in town, and then there is a school in the town that you might be able to find stuff on.
Okay, so this isn't this isn't a town of scholars or anything.
No.
Okay.
The capital is mainly where the cities, or where the schools are.
Got it. This would be more of a military town because of the wall.
Uh-huh. So you,
All right.
Mike, William. So as you guys get outside and you see 3 harpies attacking Test. Hi. Items, NPCs. You see 3 harpies, and you see 2 tokens. We'll just use these for now. So you see 2 of these Warforged, trying to fight. So you guys make your way up the stairs. So you guys will be on the wall here. So all right. So the grass is the cliff and the wall, and this is the wall, and then the dirt is the side of the town.
Okay.
Put you guys where you would want to be, like, so you don't have to engage here, but you can. Okay. Hold on. Let me do this the right way. Who's breathing?
Probably me. Sorry,
So
getting into it.
Okay. So you
How
see,
dare you breathe?
all of a sudden you see these harpies just instantly attacking these 2 Warforged, and they go down pretty quickly. And they kind of look at you guys, and then all of a
The
sudden
harpies or the Warforged go down?
Hmm?
Who goes down? The harpies
No,
go
the
down?
Warforged. These 2 Warforged, that the 2 that you saw run out of the inn, or not the inn, the pub, go down pretty quickly. Like they do damage. They do not much, and then
But
you see
they've got too many squishy bits.
you see these other 2 Warforged run out of like this tower on the wall, and they're not so much. They look meaner, and they kind of have like a kind of stone cold killer look in their eye, and they just come out swinging, and they're able to take down one of the harpies. But there is 2 left, and I need everyone to roll initiative.
All right. Quick question. Roughly how high is this wall to the ground on the other side?
50 feet. On the other side.
So of the cliff.
Of the cliff. So the cliff is 200 feet. and then
13 for me.
the wall is 50 feet.
So 250 feet total.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Roughly how much fall damage would that be if we fell off?
I have no clue. So, all right, what everybody roll?
13.
13.
I have a +2.
I have a +3.
12, 12, or 13, 13, and 12. So Mike rolled no, Mike did not roll. Dworm rolled the highest with a 21.
Oh, good worm.
So the Harpies will say after fighting the Warforged, which they did take down, the two Warforged took down one, and then they got thrown off the cliff, or they got thrown over by the Harpies. So.
Okay, before combat starts, can I say I've taken the rope out of my backpack?
The rope?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else want to get a pre-round, since you guys have been watching the Warforged fight the Harpies?
No, I think I'm just kind of initially watching.
Okay.
So
Reyna?
these harpies have already taken out like what, four of the Warforged?
Yes.
Okay. I'm all set.
You're all set. Reyna, Traus?
What?
Or not Traus? Huh?
I'm all set.
Alright.
I'm good.
So they've already taken damage initially from, not that much. We'll do that much from the initial fight. So Dworm is up first. He will 5, 10, 15, 20. That is Dworm, right? That's
No.
Mike. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He'll get right there and end his turn, and it brings us to Troust.
Okay. I want to hand the rope.
Wait, what? Refresh. And
I want to
okay.
hand. I'm holding the rope, so I want to hand one end to Anchor.
Okay.
Say, hold this. I'm tackling this harpy off the edge of the wall.
Do you hold it, Anchor?
Speaking of, a fall at a great height is one of the most common hazards facing an adventure. At the end of a fall, a creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage for every 10 feet that it fell, to the maximum of 20d6.
Okay.
Is that still
In other
your
words,
plan?
I die. That's only 120 damage max.
So I will hold the rope.
Minus.
Is that what you're going through with this?
Oh yeah, I'm.
Did you tie this rope around you, or are you just holding it?
Yeah, it's tied around
Okay,
me.
so you use your bonus or not, but your pre round to go ahead and
Yeah,
tie it
and
around
I'm gonna like use my bonus action to hand it to him. If I like ran at them like in the middle, could I like grab them both with one arm and like knock them both off the wall?
Make a dexterity check. It's gonna be against their dexterity checks.
17.
They're starting off this great.
Oh, that's no good.
Oh. So yeah, you kind of knock them and kind of, not necessarily their wings, but you kind of grab around their torsos and you jump off? How long is this rope?
50 feet.
Okay. All right. So Anchor, I'm gonna
Yes.
need you to make a strength check with a really high DC here.
I did not think this through at all.
I
I'm just
can't
hilarious.
do anything, can I?
Do,
I can't do anything at all.
uh,
Like, I can't hold a reaction for...
if you want to use your reaction, I think I will allow it to assist.
Or
Anchor.
action, I'm sorry.
No, well, it's out of your turn technically, but you're close.
Oh,
enough,
no, it is a reaction. It is a reaction.
You're close enough to Anchor that you could assist in this.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll a strength check with advantage, Anchor, because Reyna is helping you hold this rope.
Well, it wasn't going to be that, but okay.
Oh,
14.
Then what do you want to do? Sorry, I misunderstood
I
you.
I was gonna say if like whenever he started falling, like if I saw him, because within 60 feet of me, I can cast Feather Fall, so he won't get
Ooh.
damage.
I also have slow fall.
Okay, so then re-roll your strength check.
Just with a regular straight.
Yeah, with the regular.
19.
You were able to hold the rope and stand. You kind of like dig your feet into the ground and you just hold on to this rope. As wrap it around your wrist a couple times and hold it. And you fall. It would be 5, 10, 15, 20. So you fall 30 feet, and I'm gonna need
I'm
you.
just trying to like slam these harpies against the wall as I come around.
So then, how many? What was the? How many d6s per 10 feet or whatever? Or what is
One
it?
per 10 feet.
That's if he falls and like hits
Well,
the ground.
He's falling, and then he's gonna slam into the wall, and both harpies are gonna slam into the wall as
Yeah,
well.
I'm trying to like put them in front of me so they hit the wall with all that force.
So it'd be 3d6.
Hang on, I gotta find it again. I went to core rules. I went to reference manual, and then I typed in fall. And I went to where is it? The environment, and it is at the end of a fall. A creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning for every 10 feet.
Okay, so you're gonna take 3d6. All three of you are going to take 10 damage.
Lame.
Also, even though that he's trying to use them as like meat shields, like it's not going to half his damage at all.
Well, I mean, he's kind of holding on to them, and he's gonna not really. If the way I'm imagining this is you kind of just jumped off and you're holding them, and you're gonna like hit
I've
them.
like I grabbed them each around the waist, and I'm like bear hugging them in front of me.
So he'll still hit the wall, just like they'll hit
Yeah.
seconds before he
Okay,
does.
so you take 5 damage then. Well, yeah, 5 damage. You got 2 harpies. All right, and this is the weirdest fucking thing in the world.
Nice.
Well, I was hoping some of the Warforged here, so they would still be alive, so they could be really impressed when they saw this.
I mean, there's probably more coming, but
I mean, I'm super impressed.
I
More
did
so
it for
the fact that I'm like, I caught this rope, and I'm like, what's going? Oh shit!
I did it for that the shock factor. Like, I mean, they're not gonna mess with us after we do this,
right? And you also have the audience of Jeremiah still. Jeremiah's watching.
Okay,
this.
Cool. He's watching this. That's good. That's
He's
all I
sitting
need.
there slow. Like I feel like he's just going.
This is crazy.
Right.
I might hold on. I might need to change my alignment.
So does that end your turn because you're dangling from a rope with 2 harpies?
Can I use my action to smack their heads together?
Sure. No. Your action would have been to grab them.
Okay.
So
all right,
yeah.
then. That's my turn.
All right, Anchor, you're holding this rope with Trouse life.
All right. I would like to start pulling the rope up as I'm walking towards the edge.
Okay, Raina,
So
how
I'm
did you
moving
take 10 damage? I'm confused.
You told me all 3 of us.
No. He was talking about Trouse and the 2 harpies.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh.
All right.
So I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20 feet. And as I'm doing that, I'm going to try pulling up the rope as I'm walking forward.
All right, go ahead and make a strength check then.
21.
Nice. All right. Yeah. So easy enough. You can pull up 20 feet of rope.
So that means that he's just 10 feet away.
Yep, 10 feet away. And have you? I need Echo. Or Trouse. I need you to make a strength check to hold on to the harpies.
All right.
As he's pulling you up, Dragon, because.
Ooh, 10.
The harpies get free.
Both of them? They don't even got a roll for that?
11 and a 9. What is their +1?
So yeah, they're
Yes,
basically
they both get free.
just enough to squeeze out.
Hmm.
Okay.
They kind of
I feel
claw
like
you
when
a
you
little
get
bit.
Is that like their action now?
It'd be more of their reaction to getting moved, I feel. It's not their turn.
kind of like a concentration spell. Every time something happens to you, you got to roll for to keep that
Yeah, kind of.
concentration.
Yeah, because I don't think if you were like, because like the way I'm envisioning this, he jumps off, he's holding them, and then he's moving again. Like he would have to try so hard to hold on to them while they're trying to fly away from him. You know what I mean?
Correct.
So
And he succeeded on initially grabbing them, but then as after that happened, I feel like every turn, like when somebody's grappled, they'd have an opportunity. Like when something changes, they should have an opportunity to.
Yeah, I guess
Just like
they technically
concentration.
wouldn't be just grappled.
Yep.
All right.
All right. So.
All right. So my bonus action. Can I pull them up the final 10 feet?
Sure, you go ahead and pull. That's easy enough with your strength roll. You pull Troust up to 10 feet, pull him back up.
And then I'm going to put him. Yep, there you go.
And I'm just laughing.
And I'm just going to slap him on his back and go, "Well played."
Troust is like, "Did you see that? Did you see
So-
that?"
Are the harpies still like 50 feet down?
No,
30.
they're 10. They would be flying. Yeah, they'll probably be flying somewhere about right here, maybe about 20 feet down.
Okay.
All right, Reina, your turn.
All right. I am not quite sure what to do at this point. So, hold on. My computer's being laggy.
Okay.
It's probably this Wi-Fi.
That's why you got to get the 4-toast toaster, not the 2-toast toaster.
The
Well, I'm on
slot
somebody else's
toaster.
Wi-Fi today.
If it's big enough to do a bagel, you're good.
What do you make toast out of?
Are you
Yo,
talking to
man.
me?
Anybody?
What if we took this bread and then
Bread.
cooked it again?
All right. All right. So what
Can
are you
I
doing
just
right
like skip because my mouse and computer is being really laggy.
now? Well, what do you want to do? I can do it for you.
Well, I'm gonna move up
To next to Troust.
to or Troust, whichever. I mean, the fact that I casted Feather Falling on Troust, I didn't do anything for him. Whenever I saw him fall.
Oh, did we not roll for that?
I mean, you just don't necessarily have to roll for it. So yeah, so Troust, you'll
Oh.
take 0 damage then, because if she casts
Nice.
Feather Falling on you. All right.
Yeah, because I could choose up to 5 people in a 60-foot.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
I guess if I see Troust or Anchor take damage, I can hold Firebolt on one of the harpies.
You're not just gonna straight up attack him.
I mean, I can, but I'll
We
cast.
haven't taken damage yet.
Yeah, I can cast Firebolt on
Okay.
Harpy too.
Or is your computer being all right? No. Or what?
Sort of. It's like a little bit of a delay. I mean, you guys are all good. Like I don't hear delay with you guys, but it's
You want to
this.
cast Firebolt on one of the harpies? Harpy 1 or 2?
2.
Alright. You rolled a 3 for a 4 for a 7
Oh
to
my God.
miss. Unless you want to, if you're able to re-roll it, you can re-roll it.
You have to give me a second.
You gotta hit the little like bubble wand
Okay.
next to it, and then you see range +4,
Okay.
and then it makes you drag a dice over, drag that over.
Okay.
There we go.
Hey, 14.
That hits. Roll damage.
Five.
Nice. All right. 5 points of damage to it. You know, you see this firebolt just come out of Raina's finger and right into her, right into the harpy. All right. Anything else for your turn?
Oh
That's your-
no.
All right.
Do
Go.
anything.
Well, Mike and Dworm are kind of useless at the current moment. I mean, Mike's gonna go ahead and run up, you know, next to you guys, but they're pretty much useless.
They're gonna be here for moral support.
Yeah, right. So I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
16 for me.
13.
10.
All right. So you hear this beautiful song start to play from Harpy number 1, and Raina, you are charmed and incapacitated by Harpy 1. And obviously you know what those mean.
Like, is she being controlled, or is it just she's just like stunned?
Well, she's charmed. Whoops. I'm trying to find effects. Google.
Like, can the harpy make her do stuff, or is she just gonna stand there? Do I have to
Well,
worry about her punching me in the face or jumping off
Well,
the edge
there's
of the?
there's different kinds of charmed. I mean,
The creature cannot
There's-
attack the charmer or the target charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects. The charmer has advantage on ability checks to interact with socially with the creature.
That's kind of the same with my charm spell. Is you can't
Okay,
really.
so
attack
you're just gonna act friendly to that one now.
very much.
All right, I was expecting it to make you walk off the edge of the wall.
Oh, so you're not incapacitated. You're just charmed. My fault.
No, it can't. It can't do any damage to me.
That's good.
Okay. It's when the harpy stops singing, it becomes incapacitated. So that will end its turn. And then harpy number 2, it gets a multi-attack of what? Claws or with one of its clubs. Okay. So it's going to fly up right next to you, Anchor. And it's going to go ahead and swing its claws at you.
Isn't that Harpy 1?
Is that Harpy 1?
Yeah, that's harpy 1.
Okay. So it rolled a 12, which
misses.
All right. It's going to go ahead and swing again for a 17 to hit.
Just hits.
Just hits. Ooh. For 7 points of damage. You know, this harpy swings up pissed off that it just got slammed into this wall and swings.
Just but a
Surprised it didn't
scratch.
attack me.
It swings furiously, the first claw missing, and then it swings back with his left hand and claws Anchor across his chest. That'll go ahead and end its turn. Dworm. He's going to come up next to Anchor, and since it's close enough, he's going to go ahead and make a swing for it. For a 16 to hit, that hits, of course. For 12 points of damage to the harpy. That harpy's pretty hurt.
You're attacking Harpy 1 again.
No, I attacked harpy 2.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it does say Harpy 2. My bad.
It's okay.
Cat math.
All right. So then that goes ahead and ends his turn.
My turn?
Yep.
All right. Is harpy 2 close enough to grab? Like, I want to like grab its wings.
No, I wouldn't say you'd be able to grab its wings. You can try to grab maybe its arm or something, but you know it is flying, so you would have to make a sleight of hand check at disadvantage.
Can I kick it from here?
Yeah. I mean, you could try to punch it. That's about it.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna I'm gonna punch him.
All right. Make a fisticuffs attack.
9.
That
All
misses.
right, I'm gonna use my bonus action to do that again.
All right.
21.
That one hits. Roll damage.
5.
It is now dead. You see this harpy just fall down the 250 feet down to the.
Splat.
So, yeah, and you just. You know, you
Anyway, was there any way of a reaction to try to grab it out of air as it was dying, as he killed it?
Yeah, it left your thing. So go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
21.
Okay, yeah. So you kind of catch it as it's falling. You now
And then
have. You can't really do it. You just grab it. Your reaction is to grab it.
okay.
And then. So anything else, Traus?
That's the end of my turn.
All right. I'm going to take this harpy and I'm going to throw it at another harpy.
All right, make a strength check with disadvantage.
Actually, before I do that, I want to rage.
All right, so go ahead and make a strength check, straight roll.
Nine.
Okay, I rolled a 3.
Nice.
All right, so you throw it at the harpy. It's gonna make a dex check to see if it gets hit. Where's the harpy at? There it is. I rolled an 18 plus 1 for a 19, so the harpy kind of dodges out of the way. No, wait. No, yeah, it's still singing. So, yeah. So yeah, it's able to move out of the way.
It doesn't interrupt the singing.
No, see, that's what I was trying to see.
It's not like la, 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 la. Oh shit!
song.
There's a harpy flying at me.
The harpy sings a magical melody. Every humanoid and giant within 300 feet of the harpy can hear the song. Must succeed a DC 11. So, whoops, I didn't do Dwarmer Mike. 11.
Well, they weren't within range initially.
They were 300 feet.
Oh, 300. Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow.
What is it? Wisdom save. Wisdom plus. Yeah, they both succeed. They're fine.
What about the dude that's with us? Jeremiah.
He's charmed right now.
Oh, okay. Fuck that guy.
Wow.
He didn't
The
see
harpy
shit.
must
Trust
take
me.
a bonus action on its subsequent turns to continue the singing. It can stop singing at any time. The song ends if the harpy is incapacitated. While charmed by the harpy, a target is incapacitated and ignores the song of other harpies. If the charmed target is more than 5 feet away from the harpy, the target must move on its turn towards the harpy by most direct route. It doesn't.
Oh no.
It doesn't avoid opportunities of attacks, but before moving into damaged terrain such as lava or pits, whether or not it takes damage from a source other than the harpy, a target can repeat the saving throw. The creature can also repeat the saving throws at the end of each of its turn. If the creature's saving throw is successfully and the effect ends, an example, target that successfully saves is immune to the harpy song for the next 24 hours.
Alright, so we're immune.
So there's no way to cancel out the song edit.
Rain is about to walk off the edge of the freaking cliff.
Right?
Oh no.
Right.
Are you still holding the rope?
Oh, I used my action and my bonus action. But yeah, I still have the rope, yeah.
Alright, Reyna, you have to move, or you're not within 5 feet of her. So you don't have to, right?
But she's got to move towards.
Okay.
If it's
not within 5 feet, she has to move.
She has to move.
Alright, so I'll say she moves here, then here.
No, it says by the most direct route.
By the most direct route. So then she can make another saving throw to try to not walk off the cliff.
Okay. Which one am I making?
a wisdom saving throw.
BT dubs, my reaction's already gone, so it's on you,
I have
Trust.
my reaction.
23.
Oh, nice.
All right, you were no longer charmed.
Whew. I was gonna have to jump off the cliff again and try and catch it. I hope Anchor's strong enough to pull us both up.
Right.
All right.
I was a little bit scared there.
So now you're incapacitated. No, are you?
She made it.
Yeah.
So
We
Yeah,
did
but
it.
after being like he said something earlier about like when the charm stops or whatever, she
I
comes
think
in.
it's when the song stops. But if she breaks free of the charm,
The saving throw.
But before moving into repeat, you're immune. While charmed by a harpy, a target is incapacitated and ignores the song of other harpies. If the charmed target, it doesn't say anything about being incapacitated after you're charmed.
So she just essentially wakes up.
Yeah, you're just no longer charmed, and the song is no longer affecting the bite. No one's affecting. You guys are
So-
not being affected.
Does she still get her action and reaction, or action and bonus action, or like if we think about this like in magic phases, was this like the upkeep where she had to walk 5 feet closer,
Yeah,
and now she's in her main phase?
Yeah, we'll say because technically you should have had to take in your action to move, but you had to move in the direct route. So causes you to save. So you still have your action and bonus action, but you still have a little bit of movement left as well. Because you really didn't. I mean, you have your full movement. 'Cause you didn't move at all.
All right.
Anchor, you're breathing really loud.
am going to.
he's raging.
I'll stay.
I'm in character.
I'll do another firebolt at it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll roll for an attack.
Oh no, 9.
That misses.
Oh, that's right. I know. I'll stay where I'm at, so that'll end my turn.
All right. I gotta pull up the combat tracker. They can't do anything. So it'll be the harpy's turn.
Cheerleaders.
The harpy ends its song, and now is gonna go towards Reyna.
Well.
It would go from it was right here, so it'd move. Yeah, it wouldn't move into your guys' range.
It would move into Trusses.
It would move in, but not out.
No, he's got a 10-foot with.
My spear's not equipped right now, though.
Ah,
I put it away when I jumped off the edge of the cliff.
Yeah.
that's right.
So she's gonna go ahead and claw at Reyna for a 9 for a 12.
That misses.
All right, it's gonna go ahead and swing again for a natural 4 for a 7. That misses. All right.
Yeah.
It moved 5, 10, 15, 20. What's its movement? It's 40 flying feet, so it's going to try to move away. So that gives you both an opportunity of attack. So go ahead and roll if you guys want.
Sure. Let me.
22.
Nice.
Since I don't have anything out, how do I?
I'm just punching it.
I mean, I can do that too. I don't care.
Sure. Go ahead and make an unarmed strike. Just roll a d20, and you're not proficient.
No. Oh,
That misses.
no.
All right. So Trouse, go ahead and roll damage for your fisticuff.
I punched myself
I
in
already
that
did. I rolled
case.
7.
7. Oh, okay. All right. Yep. So it doesn't get to move now. So, all right.
All
It's
right.
gonna end its turn. Dworm. He's just gonna stay there. He can't really do much. Troust.
All right. Okay, so I look over. I make sure Anchor's still holding the rope. And I want to jump off the ledge and kick the harpy in the face and backflip back onto the wall.
Okay. Go ahead and make a dexterity an acrobatics
Acrobatics.
check.
16.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for unarmed strike for fisticuffs, basically using your feet. That works. Cool with me.
Do I roll the d20?
Yeah. No, just roll a
Just
fisticuffs
roll the
attack.
damage, because
Just roll a fisticuffs attack. Not damage. No, fisticuffs.
Oh, oops. 23.
All right, that hits. So then we'll use the damage you just rolled, and then you land. We'll say you land right there after
All
doing
right.
your fancy stuff.
And can I move up and punch it again?
Sure. We'll say doing that pushed it back, because that's what you did. So it would be out of your range.
All right. Hold on. Let me look at my ability real quick.
So as you see Trouse just jump off the ledge, kick this harpy with like one of those like backflip kicks, just like kicks it right in the face kind of, and then just lands back on the thing with like a superhero landing. And he's like, "Fuck yeah."
And then as
Good job.
I'm just gonna jump out and Superman punch it, I guess.
Okay. Oh, all right. Go ahead and roll for an attack.
21.
That hits. Roll for damage.
7.
All right, that kills it as you see this harpy falling. Anchor, are you still holding the rope?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still tied around. Oh, anchor. I mean, I looked over and made sure he was still holding it.
Okay, so go ahead and make a strength check.
18.
You start to get pulled down, like he's fallen so fast from this.
I believe
it pulls you.
I
It
can
starts to pull
fly.
you. Make one more strength check.
I was gonna say, since I'm raging, could I like use my spikes to like plant myself?
Sure, you already get advantage, so go ahead and roll.
17.
You plant your spikes, but he's still pulling. He's still like it's he's still like it's you're struggling, but you're slowly pulling him up, and you see the rope start to tear.
Oh no.
That's right. You still have Featherfall.
No, how long does feather falling last?
No, she never casted Featherfall.
She did.
Yeah,
Yes,
she
she did.
did.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
That's why you
How long
didn't
does
take
that
damage.
last? Oh, that's right, yeah.
Double check, see if I.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I mean, it
It
ended
only lasts
after.
a minute.
This
Yeah.
is all
Yeah,
been
rounds of
under a
combats
minute.
are only 6 seconds.
Oh yeah. All right. So yeah, you still do have feather falling.
I've got like 15, 20 seconds left.
Hmm No, you have a lot more than that. It's only been
How
2
many-
rounds of.
Really? Oh gosh. Only 2 rounds?
Is it per whole round or is it per player turn at 6 seconds?
Everybody,
Each
it's like a
round is
6
6
second,
seconds.
like no, per player, I believe.
I don't.
Because
You think so? I thought it was all
I could
happening
be
at the
wrong.
same time. I think each round is 6 seconds.
Yeah, because rage lasts 10 rounds or a minute. So each round is 6 seconds. So it's only been going. This is only round 3.
So this has all been in under 20 seconds.
Yes. So you still do have feather falling since you're now falling. Well, not you're falling yet. The rope is still. So if you want to go ahead, what do you want to do? You anchor's holding on, but he's not. He's struggling to actually get you up. You're dangling
Okay,
about 15 feet below the top of the wall.
Let's see. Can I like try and am I up against the wall or like the cliff right now?
You're up against the wall. Yeah, because
Is it like
you're 15
how
feet.
flat is this?
It's a stone wall.
Is there anywhere I could like grab on or?
Yeah. Go ahead and make survival check.
15.
All right, you're able to. You start to put your hands start to climb up, and then you start to slip again.
Crap.
And your fingers, you're so tired from jumping off and falling off the cliff, but you're barely holding on, like you're trying to climb and you're slipping more than you're really gaining.
You are correct. A round represents about 6 seconds of the game.
Okay. So what are you guys doing?
Is that like all my
I thought I
actions
was
and
pulling
stuff
him
used
up.
All right, you gonna make another attempt to pull him up?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, are we out of combat now?
Technically, yes.
11.
The rope breaks.
Okay. As my reaction, can I pull the dagger off my belt that I have? I got it from our first encounter.
Mhm.
And I just want to stab it into the wall as hard as I can, like
All right,
in
so
between the
first,
cracks
make
in the
a sleight
rocks.
of hand check.
Oh boy. 12.
I rolled a 5. So yes, you're able to pull the dagger out of your belt. Go ahead and make a strength check to jam it into concrete, pretty much.
19.
Okay, easy enough. So you're hanging by the dagger. Let's see, how long is this? Jesus Christ, rolling like garbage. 14. So the dagger's holding for now, and you got maybe about 30 seconds left on Featherfall.
How far is he from the top?
15 feet.
All right, I'm going to drop my trident down because I have 20 range on that.
Okay.
And it's because it's got a rope. I'm going to and then he can kind of grab onto the trident.
All right, go ahead and make one more strength check. It's going to be a super high DC.
Couldn't he get
You're
Dwarm?
technically
I
still
assume,
raging,
Dwarm
so
is
you
helping him
technically
right
have
now?
advantage.
Can Dworm help me? No, I'm not raging anymore. I haven't taken any damage or fought a creature, so
yeah.
my rage
So,
ended. That's
I
why.
feel like everyone could hold on to
Yeah,
the rope.
everybody can pull.
It's only my life at stake here.
Yeah, yep.
19.
You guys are able to pull him up.
Whew. All right, guys. I'm gonna need you to lower me back down there so I can pull that dagger out.
You pulled the dagger out.
Okay, good, because it was actually pretty expensive.
Okay. You see Jeremiah going.
I'm gonna just look at him and be like, and that's how you kill a harpy.
You're very, very good warriors. I think you would make a very great addition to our team.
I mean, after watching your Warforged people drop like fucking flies, I'm pretty sure we were like the ace of your goddamn team.
I was thinking about taking your
actually,
upgrades.
and actually, they did a lot of damage to the harpies. You guys only had to face like half-health harpies.
No, I was thinking about taking some of your upgrades, but I don't think I need it.
By the way, you guys get 400 XP for fighting those 2 harpies.
Level up.
Boop, 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 boop.
Whoop.
What's the next level at, Mr. Bossman?
I'm trying to find it.
All right, and you gotta drag the thing over.
Can you
right?
guys remind me how to do that?
You gotta open up, double click on
14,000.
your class under class and level on your page, and it'll bring up a little thing, and then open up classes from the library, and drag it over.
Which should be rogue.
The player's handbook one.
Yep.
Just click the name and drag it over top of where it says rogue on your level sheet thingy.
Okay. Yay.
Oh snap! I get extra attacks.
Oh,
Yep.
me too.
So you get
I get uncanny dodge.
right.
Awesome.
So Jeremiah, he goes, you could at least is there any chance you guys could assist us in some matters then? If you don't have to join us, but you can assist us. That would be great. If
I'll
you
tell
want,
you what. You introduce us to Lemmy, what's his face, your boss man, the guy in charge of all these cyborgs. You know, we'll hear what you gotta say.
I
You know,
think we can
tomorrow
arrange
probably.
that at some point.
It is getting rather late.
The boss doesn't just talk to anyone.
Oh, as you've clearly seen, we're not just anyone.
But he is a very busy man. So I mean, we can see what we can do for you, and we can come back. You can maybe help us. We need some help with some of our undercover operations, and he's kind of like being a little bit shady here. And so if you wouldn't mind helping us in some covert operations, because clearly you guys are skilled enough, maybe you could help us, and then maybe you can help me, and I can help you, and everybody wins, win-win.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. Everybody wins. I'm gonna like jingle my coin purse.
Mm.
Okay.
Like this guy really doesn't catch on, does he? We want you to pay us.
Now, I am not in charge of paying, but I'm pretty sure we can come up with something if you help us with...
Where is he at compared to where we are?
Right there.
Perfect. I'm going to slowly walk over there, and then I'm going to attempt to grab him by his collar and lift him up.
All right.
Does he jingle?
Make
Does he
a
jingle?
strength check.
19.
All right. As you go to grab him, now he's still got his Goliath behind him. The
For the
Goliath.
record, I've taken no damage. I think we can take him.
So was I successful in grabbing him?
The Goliath slams his arm right down on your arm, pushing your arm away from his throat.
Can I, grab his arm with my other arm?
Make a sleight of hand check.
$21.
Yes, you can.
And then I'm going to, use his momentum and, trip him.
Okay, so he falls flat on his face.
Yes.
Where
And then I'm going to look...
Where would he be? The Goliath. I
Right
just
there.
want to stand next to. Okay. Just gonna stand there.
All right.
So, yeah, I'm going to trip him. He's going to fall flat on his face. And then I'm going to look at Jeremiah and be like, yeah, some army you got. And I'm just going to kind of walk away.
All right. Are you guys following him?
Oh, I mean, I want to see the reaction of these two dudes.
They're kind of in shock. They just got
Oh, so they're not gonna fight us.
No, they're not gonna.
Darn. I was really hoping to push that guy off the edge of the cliff.
But that was my initial intention, was to hang the other dude off, but I forgot he had his partner there with him, and I'm like, I'm dedicated. Let's see what happens.
Because I have a I never use it, but I can make people I can send people flying 15 feet back.
Oh, because you're
With,
open hand.
Yeah.
All right, so
I can push him right off the cliff.
what are you guys doing now?
I'm gonna head back to the tavern.
All right, you make your way
we'll
back
find
to the tavern.
Let's find a tavern. The pub, or find an actual place to sleep.
I'm looking for a tavern.
All right. Yep.
I mean, so you guys going back to the hanging pub? Or no?
No. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I don't mean to cut this short, but I just kind of want to take some medicine and go to bed because I'm feeling shit.
So tavern it is.
Yeah, this feels like a good stopping point.
I don't care. I don't care if anybody rolls for me. I mean, you guys can keep going. I don't care.
I mean, I think we'll just. It's easy.
This is a good place to stop.
Just tell us what the tavern's name is, and that's where we'll pick it up the next week.
The hanging. Do you guys want to go back to the one you guys were at?
No, you
Was
told
it a
us the pub
tavern
wasn't a tavern.
Well, there's an inn and then there's a pub.
Oh,
Well, let's go to the inn.
The inn. Okay. So you guys ask around, or ask around to the inn, and you guys find your way to the Cliffhang Inn. And
we're going to give the name of Jeremiah, and we're going to say that he is comping our room based on our actions of saving the city.
make a make a deception check.
Is anybody else going to like nod their head and be like, mm-hmm,
Yep.
mm-hmm?
Mhm.
Yep.
No, do I have?
All right, sure. Go with advantage.
17.
All right, easy enough. They go, all right, yeah, no problem. We'll put it on his tab, and we give you 2 rooms, one for the lady, one for the men.
One of
Sounds
the
good.
4 dudes.
Oh, I guess you need 3 rooms. I'm sorry, I didn't see the 2 large giants behind you.
Yeah, they're quite.
Yeah,
stealthy.
I was blocking the way there. You know myself.
I mean
just kinda
3
step
large
away.
giants.
bring up a meal for everybody and some ale, and then we'll call it a night.
All right.
I'm a wink and like flick him a gold piece.
All right, easy enough. So you guys make your way to the pub or the inn. You guys get to your rooms. You make your way to the rooms. They bring you up your food. Really nice food. Like this is really top shelf food. Best food I think any of you have ever eaten.
I don't know.
I'm eating
McDonald's dollar menu is pretty good.
I don't need to eat, but I'm fucking eating it. This is on Jeremiah's dime.
All right. So that's what we call it, guys. So everybody who listens on the podcast, we appreciate all the support. Remember to follow or subscribe to the podcast, subscribe to the YouTube, and follow us on Twitch so you never miss a thing. Like us on Facebook. We always post updates and everything like that. And also follow us on Twitter because the updates are also there too. Maybe you don't have Facebook, maybe you don't have Twitter, but that's where we do all of our stuff. And we will see you guys again next Friday for
I want to say something real quick.
Sure.
If you guys envision Antoine, or if you guys can envision the half orcs, send us your drawings. Post them up on our Facebook page. Post them up. Tag us on Twitter. Let us see what you got.
From Anchor himself. Because we all like spiders.
And I'm also going to refer anybody who follows us as our crew. So you're hired.
And on that note, guys, we'll see you next Friday. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
You're hired.
Yeah, you're hired.